Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda here with your General Tarot and for the date of March 3rd to the 9th. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of you, but if it does, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, I just direct you to go to my website where you can see the services that I offer, and you can actually schedule yourself on the calendar and book yourself an appointment. Okay, so on that note, let's see what we have here for today. Well, your download message you've received is trust. So we'll move into that meaning as we go through, and now we want to know what we have here for the tarot. So looking at your cards, I think that you're definitely on the right track. Stay in alignment. Don't veer off if things aren't moving as fast as you want them to, or you're not seeing results as quick as you want them to. Don't get up in your head and leave your place of alignment. Stay there because I think you're on the right path. Let's see what we got here. All right. And one more, please. Thank you. All right, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful Libras. These over a bit. Okay, yes. So your download message is trust. Now, this is trusting that things are going to work out. Trust yourself and where you are on your path right now. And maybe you're dealing with trust issues with another person. That can come into play too if you feel that you have reason to do that. So keep the word trust in mind this week, but I do think it has to do with you trusting your own direction that you're going and your motives and and your focus on what it is you want to see come into play this week. Your first card is assurance. I don't get this card very often, but it almost looks like an olive tree, which is they're ancient, and if they could talk, right? They can live to be over 1,000 years old, and there's so much beautiful history that comes in with age and wisdom. But this card is assurance, and it is saying that you remain steady and be assured that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So I had said earlier, stay in alignment, stay on your path. You might be seeing some small signs, that things and situations and your desires are just beginning to fall into place. So your focus and your skills are right where they need to be. They're intact, okay? And you're going to feel motivated in work areas and make build a good path towards that goal. Okay, so look at things with a fresh and modern and new perspective. Also different, looking at things in a different way, but being forward thinking. Okay, so keep yourself in balance, trust yourself, and that you've got everything that you need to continue moving forward this week towards a goal. You have the Hangman. The Hangman is that card of a paused state of action, hanging in limbo. But it's a card that says you may be thinking and ruminating and considering things and options in the near future, that you're going towards. But the card says don't ever change who you are. Stay the person that you are. Don't try to fit in or try to settle. Don't try to be a people pleaser here. You don't have to do that. You're in the process of thinking about your next move. And once you get the information and you have a clear sight line, which I do think you've got with the assurance card, and trust your intuition, you'll be able to get down out of this pause state of action, hit the ground running, charging towards your goal. You've got the never-ending story in the focus part of your reading, and often this is going over and over with our thoughts in our heads, right? And we have to be very mindful of what we're going over in our heads, what we're telling ourselves in our heads. We have to be very careful that we stay positive, because what we think, we project out into the universe, and the universe, it reciprocates big time. So be careful what you're telling yourself. Stay positive. Don't over-obsess about certain situations, okay? It's great to consider them. It's great to want to focus on them, but don't over-obsess. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So while you're in this sort of pause state of action, you may be planting your seeds for something, and you are taking your time because she is very patient. She's also very good with Mother Nature, what she puts her hands to. She sees her harvest grow, and that's what this is about. She's also very good with animals. You could be dealing with pet issues, or, maybe you're buying a new pet. Maybe your pet needs to go to the vet, whatever the case is. She's good with animals as well. But because she's a pentacle suit, she is also very astute and very skilled in money matters and business. So you could be, leaning into the wisdom of someone here an earth sign, who you may be wanting to pick their brains about something to help you stop worrying about a situation. Maybe it's money that you're considering, that you're a bit concerned about. So know that if you take on the strength of the Queen of Pentacles, plant your seeds and you patiently wait. Don't get up in your head and start thinking things aren't going to work out in your favor because they're taking time. She knows that when she plants her garden, there's a gestation period. She's got to rely on all the elements of nature in order for this to happen. So be patient. Coming in the center position, which could be a challenge, you've got cheer up, live in the moment. So you might be feeling, it's easy for you to say, Brenda, I'm going through some challenges here, maybe, whatever they are. But all I can tell you is it's important that you trust your gut feeling, that you be patient and know that you're on the right track. Okay, so what you project out into the universe is going to come back and get you. So try to live in the moment, not start assuming and presuming and doing that stinking thinking up in your head about the future, that things, because you haven't heard fast enough, things aren't working out. And I know patience. I'm not a patient person when it comes to situations like that either. So 9 of Pentacles, beautiful card, beautiful energy. It's telling me that you're getting ready to walk in your Garden of Eden, your Garden of Abundance, keeping your eyes open, because she always shows that falcon, that bird with a hood on. And it's saying, be open-minded. Keep all your options open to try anything that presents itself to you in the form of an opportunity, because sometimes we get pleasantly surprised by things we never thought we would go into or get involved in, and wow, we go, how did this happen, right? So this is a card of seeing all your beautiful plans coming into play now, and everything's aligning up now. So trust this motion moving forward. Walking in your Garden of Eden and being able to see your abundance coming in for your hard work and effort. She sits there cool, calm, and collected normally because she's done her hard work, and she can start seeing, even if your rewards are coming in, Libra, in increments, small increments, there's small wins, and a win is a win, okay? So coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you may have some concerns about your possessions, or something around you. Know that you're always protected and you're divinely directed. So, the proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. So you could be concerned about the way the economy is right now in our world. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I live in Canada. No, we don't want to, give up our rights as a Canadian country. We love our country, and we would not assume anybody else would do that for us. So, there's concerns all over the world with the way our political situation is. Our country, other countries, everywhere in the world. So this is a card saying, as far as your money goes and your income and your job, and the future of that, possible future of that, you're being divinely directed and protected. Okay, so it says you're protecting what you've created, and that is a good thing. Okay, you worked hard for something, you deserve to protect it. Do what you need to do. Get that assurance and the insurance to be on the safe side. And I think you're going to be nurturing what you hold dear to you. Okay, now if it's your job, your business, your home, whatever it is, your family, you're going to be, holding on to that dearly. Okay. Remember, you're never alone and you don't have any reason to fear. So step up into your courage. Hold your head high. You've got the World card, and that is an end of a cycle, okay, and the beginning of a new cycle, which is great. We all love, change and new beginnings generally, if it's going in a positive, progressive direction, and this one is. This says, you need to open up to a new beginning here. Our world is changing, albeit I get it. But I do think we're going to pivot. we're going to teeter, and we're going to go over a few speed bumps. However, we're strong, we're resilient, and we're going to get through this, all of us together. So you could be thinking about travel. Maybe some of you are planning a trip. Maybe you're talking and dealing with people in different countries. Maybe you're doing negotiations, or your job involves international people around the world. But you could also be planning a trip. The World card says you might be getting ready to pack your bags and go somewhere, whether it's for business or for pleasure. Coming in next, you've got the pig spirit. Now, I love this card. It shows the pig with, a tutu and wings, and it's amazing. So pigs are very intelligent. As much as, we don't often think of that, they are very bright and they're very intelligent, almost to the point they can figure things out. They're trainable. They really are pretty smart. So this is telling you that, you might be trying to be a lot analytical, because according to pigs, they recognize things and they're a little bit analytical too. So be open-minded, as I had said. Tap into your keen intelligence. Trust it, okay? Whatever gift, talent you've been taught, right? Whatever those tools are that you use to succeed in business and relationships, in anything, tap into them, okay? Trust it. Trust your innate abilities, because you're very wise and you're very smart and you can do this, okay? Don't doubt yourself here with getting up in your head about something. You're working hard for something with the Eight of Pentacles. That is the apprentice card, learning something new, hands-on perhaps. You could be taking a new form of study that involves doing a practical part of your job and doing a theory part of your job. Or maybe some of you have taken on something brand new with your work. Some of you maybe it's a new job you're going to, where you're learning new things there that are different. But I think what you're doing here is you're getting out there and you're promoting yourself, and you're letting the powers be know who you are and the talents that you do have therein. And as long as you keep doing that, you're perfecting your skill, which is going to level you up into that beautiful area, next tax bracket of income perhaps, or a promotion or a new job title. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Don't doubt yourself. Keep moving forward in that direction. You're working towards a beautiful new goal, and your talents are going to be demonstrated by you. And I think you're going to be looked upon with approval as a great asset there. Okay, let's see what we've got here, Libra. Let's see what we have here for additional information. All right, coming in with the Hangman and knowing that you need to stay in alignment, you've got the Justice card. The Justice card is that card that says, things are going to be waived in your favor. If you're dealing with a judicial issue, a legal issue, chances are things will work out. However, I think it's going to be an equal division. Both parties, if you're dealing with another party or somebody, you're both going to realize that compromise often comes into the equation, and you will see that there will be a fair decision and a just decision made here. Coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what we have with our beautiful Queen of Pentacles. You've got good information coming in with this King. This King is a king, the King of Swords. He's able to go out there and guide, promote, advocate, defend, or give you some very intelligent, wise wisdom that information you may need to move forward. It could be somebody like a lawyer. It could be somebody, a legal eagle, somebody in power, someone who has authority in whatever they do to direct you and guide you. Coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to cheer up here and balance yourself. You could be balancing your home life or your social life with your work life. This is a card of saying take yourself to center. Don't get all stressed out, because you could be subjected to two offers, options, opportunities, and decisions and choices to make. I wouldn't, don't get stressed out about it. I think you know exactly where it is you need to go, and you will, in order to achieve this Nine of Pentacles energy. So don't get stressed out. Coming in with the World card, you've got the Focus card of the King of Wands, and I call him the Focus card because that's who he is. He goes bigger, he goes home. It's almost like he's got tunnel vision, and he gets his mindset on a goal, and there's no stopping him. He's like a freight train. Away he goes. He's brave, he's strong, he's courageous. Look at the lion behind him. That's to let you know that that's the energy that this individual has. This could be somebody that you know. You may be dealing with somebody like this, but this is letting you know that stay focused on this goal. Aim for that bullseye, because chances are, if you stay focused, this is a new beginning and a new cycle for you. You will achieve it. Coming in with the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see what we have. We have, oh my gosh, I think I would say half the readings that I've done this week have had this 4 of Pentacles. So a lot of people, with the way the times are in our world, are being very, very mindful of their money. They're protecting it. I think people are afraid that things are going to really start to shift, and you know, it stresses people out. So, you know, especially in our economy. So this card's saying that you're being mindful. You're budgeting. You're being very mindful of your spending. So, because you don't want to run out, and that's great. So as long as you continue doing that, it's fine. But for others, you could be holding on to a relationship, energy. You know, you're hanging on to your job. You're hanging on to something here. Also, this card is relatable to time you use. If you're using 100, or you're giving 150% of your time to everybody else around you because they demand it, or you feel obligated, or you know, it's going to stress you out. Okay, so remember, no is a full sentence. You deserve your time off, and you don't need to be a people pleaser to fit in. Okay, others, you might be isolating yourself, holding yourself back. Know that the world needs you out there. Libra, get out there and enjoy yourself. All work and no play doesn't pay off at the end of the day. Okay, well, my beautiful, beautiful Libras, this is your general reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous week, successful one, and know that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Libras.